learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Meis nu ismir, Dovazebrom, Daman, Da, Rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of... Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but no. It is called Dragonrend. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, but thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax cannot. He is our leader. He lives in He speaks to us only rarely, and never only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
What?
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Wind, guide you. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit. Use clear skies to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Look!
Paarthurnax is the... Perhaps not. But this... Have you considered that Alduin... Those who overthrow... If the world is meant to end, so be it. It was created by those who had lived under the Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons. And they... When you learn a shout, in order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. You have learned, but there are many words. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience.
Look! Look!
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my... Tell me, what... Drem. Patience. There are formats. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it, if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvach? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Me not as mortal, but as... Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul, the dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek, Croesus. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? Kostid Salo. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you not? And so, Desmot Mahud, Alduin believes that he is no fool. Nime, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not I knew better. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, it is the Kel. But this is Tid Krent, time was. If you brought that with the Elder Scroll that was used to, you could learn Dragonrend. Croesus, you are likely better informed. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. I cannot tell you in detail. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of return it here. But I believe that then you will see them. The first mortals that I taught the Thu'um. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt Vormendok. I warned them against such a rash. Yes, but they did not trust. I was far from here. I have taught the way of the but no, Dovahkiin. Others, I meditate on the Rotmulag, the word. Knowing a word, contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to map. It is called, think of the way force may be applied effortless. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dremyolok. Greetings. Mora.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to... We have never concerned ourselves. As for where to find... They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Breath and force.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. I am here, and if, the more important question is... Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? It would seem that not just a small test, if you will. Dragon. It's been so long since I would be most impressed to see that. Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
What? Nakas! What? Nakas!
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of
Welcome,
course.
another new
I'm
student.
simply trying
Well,
to understand
I'll
the
give you a
reason
brief
behind
tour,
the
and then we'll
decision.
get you to your... Well, please let... You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every...
I have many important things on my mind. Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always... some other time, perhaps. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's error? You think that even it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world? What about? I'll bring everything we have up. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. I don't want to see you treating any of these boys. He's been gone for a long while. Somewhere, he said he... haven't heard from him since.
But I cannot go to it. Here, well, on the cosmological scale, well, it's one block lifts. Luck in the. Have you heard of But not all. Two things. The route, the edge. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.